Um, I just gotta be careful about some episodes, of course, because some episodes have nude scenes. Even episode 1 has nude scenes. We're doing Cyberpunk. Um, how many episodes in Cyberpunk again? I've seen this in ages. Whoop, 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 whoop. Give me a second. Oh, this thing's 10 episodes. Damn, I forgot how short this thing is. I forgot how short it is, man. That's crazy. Oh, the scene's lagging, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck. I forgot that scene lags. Fuck. I forgot to fix it. Or check what's causing it on that scene. I don't know. Anyways, what is up, chatters? We're gonna be playing some games later, but not now. We'll do reactions first. So I'm not live on YouTube. Yeah, season 2 of Cyberpunk's gonna be fire, bro. I've been meaning to rewatch Cyberpunk, so this is actually perfect. Now, there are some more stuff I want to do for the Patreon. I'll probably upload this portion, but there are some more stuff I want to do for the Patreon because I want to get really active on Patreon again. But I doubt I'll be able to be live on Twitch for a lot of it. Like, I want to catch up on One Piece. I don't think I'm gonna be live on Twitch for that because that's a lot of fucking episodes. And also I want to watch Avatar stuff. So I don't think I'll be able to be live on Twitch for all of that. I might have to go live on Patreon, or I might watch the episodes off stream and then upload them to Patreon. Because I am so far behind on One Piece. What episode am I at? I'm at episode like 7 something, which is Luffy versus Katakuri. So everything Wano, I don't even know anything about Wano. Like I'm stupid far behind. So I think that could be a pretty good one for Patreon. So I might start uploading that soon because I'm stupid far behind. I'm not about to rewatch all of One Piece. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I made it a time skip. Of course I did. Of course I did. So I might go live because I know like all the other content creators, they do it. How they do it is that they what do? They go live on Patreon, and then they have the chat. The chat is I'm stupid far back. Yeah, it's just that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that on Twitch, but that's too many episodes. I think I'm gonna have to like go live on Patreon. And I most like creators like I think Rage and like Dante, what they do is that they go live on Patreon, and in the chat they use, I don't know if there's a Patreon chat, but they use their Twitch chat and they use their Discord, I think, as well, or something like that. I don't know. I have to see how they do it. But also there's currently some like rules with how you can like watch it on Patreon. I have to put it as like a small box, or else my shit might get taken down. None of my shit's been taken down, surprisingly. But like, you know how like I put my stream like this and I watch it? I think my stream has to be like this, and then like I have to have like the small box at the bottom right that'll play the episode. Well, not small, but I'll put it as big as I possibly can. I'll probably use this scene, but then it'll probably look like this. Let me see if I can show what I'm talking about. It'll probably be like this, but then it'll be like what it'll probably be like this, but at like the bottom right, and it'll have the episode or something like that. I don't know. I think you have to do it like how the OGs do it, because I don't think you're allowed to like play like it'll literally look like this. Like it'll literally look like this at the bottom right. I don't think you're allowed to surprising, my shit has never been taken out down yet. But like I think this is how I have to do it for Patreon if I'm reacting to shit on Patreon. Because apparently you're not allowed to do it the way I've been doing it, but I just haven't been taken down, surprisingly. But I mean, it's still watchable. Just that I'm gonna see if I can put it that a little bit bigger. I want to put it like this size. I mean, this size is perfectly fine. And then I like be right here, and then like what the top right will be like what the chat or something. I mean, my chat's on the right side, but it'll probably be like over there. Something like that. I don't know. I'll figure all the Patreon shit out later. But I want to definitely get back active on the Patreon because a lot of people actually like Patreon a lot. And I'm one of the lucky people that actually have people like active on there. Because I heard it's like really hard to get people active on there. I'm lucky enough to have a lot of people active on there. But I'll figure that shit out later. For now, oh yeah, I did fix the alerts as well. For now, I need to. I want to rewatch Cyberpunk. That's what we're about to do today. But before that, we got some shit we got to react to. And by shit to react to, I know the Avatar fighting game just dropped a bunch of shit today, and also Tokon dropped a bunch of shit today. Wolverine, there's a new Wolverine trailer, so let's start there, I guess. Oh, if I can have audio, that'd be nice. Wait. Hold on. Here we go.
I've lived long enough. It's all started to blur together.
My bad. I think it was my... Oh shit, what is happening? Wrong way. My headphones on the wrong way. You see this. So yeah, that's just a little update I wanted to do for Patreon. I am definitely gonna start being active on there. But what I want to watch the most is those three. So like the list so far for Patreon, before I even get started on this video, is we're about to do Edge Runners. I have no clue if I'm gonna do Edge Runners season 2. That might be a little too risky. I probably still will do it though. But nah, I might do Edge Runners season 2. But if I do Edge Runners season 2, I don't think I'm gonna be live on Twitch for that. There's just no shot. That's too risky in my opinion. I'm already taking a risk doing Edge Runners right now. But and Gotcha Kuda. I want to rewatch Avatar. And then probably watch Korra, because I never finished Korra. All I remember was season 1 of Korra, that Korra was getting bodied. That's all I remember. She was getting cooked. So yeah, and then after that I want to do One Piece. So that's 5 things for Patreon. Gotcha Kuda, Avatar, One Piece, Cyberpunk. Wait, what was the last one? Oh shit. I guess season 2. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. But yeah, those are the 5 things I want to do for Patreon. I mean, I have a bigger list, but later. So which is why you guys should all tap back into the Patreon. I don't know if I have the link to it. I'm gonna pin it. Do I have it pinned? Oh, I do. Boom. I actually still have this pinned. Is my Patreon up? My Patreon got taken down the other day actually because they wanted me to merge. I was supposed to merge it with something or something like that. I fixed it already though. Yeah, my 2B Hero shit's still up here. Oh my god, 2B Hero is fucking crazy. Where's no audio?
Pro, you can start taking.
Bro, that shit was crazy. But yeah, I need to organize the whole thing. I mean, I already have been organizing. I need to organize it more. One Punch Man to be 1,000 or Blood War. Oh yeah, we finished Bleach. We did finish Bleach. Oh yes, we are continuing Bleach too. That shit's gonna be fire. That shit's gonna be fire. I cannot wait to continue Bleach. Wait, shouldn't we watch the movie? Wait, let me add that to the list. We need to watch the movie. Hold on. So the list right now for Patreon is, hold on. Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Final Core, One Piece, Edge Runners, Avatar. What was the last one? There's more. Well, Slime Anime, the Slime Anime. I don't know if I'm gonna pick that back up. The Slime Anime was good, but like it was like I don't know, man. To Be Hero X, new season, whenever the fuck that drops. Like I don't know, man. I mean, I didn't mind it. It just I don't know. Fire Force. I could watch Fire Force because I do want to watch Fire Force season 2. I never finished season 2 and 3. It goes up 3, right? I can do Fire Force. But like I said, some of these animes probably won't be on stream, which is why I mean I'm probably gonna go live on Patreon because I know like all the other content creators, they don't take the risk of going live on Twitch like I do. I shouldn't be doing this honestly. Like for example, let me see if I can find Dante. Where's Dante at? Here he is. Like I know they don't go live on a. Oh, why can't I see his shit? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. You have to have it like a little box at the bottom left. You can't have it full screen like I do. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Oh, he's actually watching Avatar. Funny enough. And yeah, he has his Twitch chat right here at the top, and he has his I don't know which chat that is. Which chat is that? I don't know which chat that is at the top left. So yeah, you gotta pay to watch you out. Yeah, because I can't put it free because it's Patreon. Whoa, what am I looking at? What are these PFP 18? Oh, okay. My bad. Hold on. I didn't realize it was on the screen. What the fuck am I looking at? No, I never watched Free Run. I can add that to the list. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Anyways, okay, that's the Patreon shit. That's an update for Patreon. So yeah, make sure to tap in whenever we continue that. Well, which will be today, honestly, not now. But the link to Patreon's right there. It's pinned. Because we're about to start getting stupid active on there. Because I can't have people paying for that shit and I'm not uploading nothing. That's fucked up. So yeah, don't get mad if some shit on there is not from Twitch, because I'm not gonna be live on Twitch all the time when I do Patreon shit.